Today we're putting two grocery stores to the test. It is Costco versus Dollar Tree. Today we'll be answering the question, does it actually matter where you buy your groceries? Now I'm going to make two identical dishes of chicken enchiladas, the whole enchilada, not a partial enchilada, despite the recession. That's why we're testing Dollar Tree versus Costco. Which one of them is recession proof? Big bulk versus small quantities. We're about to find out. This is about as opposite as it gets. A judge is gonna come in, taste the two dishes, see if they can guess which grocery store it came from, and decide which one they like better. The Kitcheneers are out shopping right now. Let's see what they got.
Where's Josh? He said he needed a couple minutes.
He still has his mic on. I think I hear beeping.
Listen, when we shoot an episode, I don't get to eat until after they take all the photos and set up the shots and judge the dish, and I need something tasty and nutritious stat. So I like to sneak out for a quick bite. Sue me. No one even notices I'm gone. Factor is my go-to solution because their meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready to eat in 2 minutes. Now I'm eating the herb ricotta and beef ragu from their Protein Plus meal plan, but you can choose from their weekly menu of 35 options and discover more than 60, that is 60, add-ons for breakfast, snacks, and beverages to keep you fueled and feeling good all day long. I'm gonna dig into my beef. God, I love my beef time. It's so good, it's comforting, it's well cooked, it's well seasoned, and honestly my favorite thing about Factor is that they make the exact type of flavorful, balanced meals that I would make at home, but they eliminate the hassle of prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. And when our filming schedule gets hectic, which is literally all the time, Factor is super flexible. I can change my order up from 4 to 18 meals per week or pause or reschedule deliveries anytime. And you can click this link and get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Please click this link so I can keep ordering Factor meals. We film so many videos and my protein goals are so quantifiably larger than everyone I work with. I need the protein, please, I need to stay large. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code MK to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code MK at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
Josh, there you are.
I said I'd be back in 10 minutes. Can a guy get his protein time in peace? Big thanks to Factor for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You might be looking at all the foods in front of you and you say, Josh, why? Costco, Dollar Tree, these are not contemporaries of each other. You've done Dollar Tree versus Dollar General, you've done Costco versus Sam's Club. That makes sense, but so does this, and let me explain why. Cricket, not now, but I hear you. Both Costco and Dollar Tree are valid ways to try and save money. Costco, you're buying in bulk to try and drop the total price because you're working with economies of scale, whereas Dollar Tree, you're buying smaller quantities of items. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a plate of chicken enchiladas, and then we're gonna compare the actual price per dish between the two, because right now, this is the dividing line. All this is the stuff from Costco. You wanna buy beans at Costco? You're buying capital B beans from Costco, whereas Dollar Tree, you got these little bitty beans. Our entire grocery run from Costco cost $218, and our entire grocery run from Dollar Tree cost $33. So Costco is 547% more expensive than Dollar Tree for the total grocery haul, but we'll see how it nets out when it comes to a per dish basis. We're making chicken enchiladas, and since the Dollar Tree, they ain't sell no fresh chicken breast, normally you'd cook it and shred it and do all that, we are using canned chicken, which I grew up eating. There ain't nothing wrong with canned chicken. If you'd eat canned tuna and fresh tuna, why not canned chicken and fresh chicken? Once you mix it with all the cheese and the enchilada sauce, or with some rice and beans, you don't even notice that it's canned chicken. Oh God, and then from Costco, we have just the giant packs over here. I'm actually really curious to see how this nets out in the end, because I know so many people that have gone to Costco assuming that it's cheaper, buying 10-pound bags of spinach and watching 8 pounds of that go to waste because they just don't know how to cook 10 pounds of spinach. So this to me is really interesting. I've long been a little bit skeptical of buying in bulk, but at the same time, Dollar Tree, I mean, we've seen some of their products, like the cheese that we're using is this kind of block of cheddar, Casa del Sol. We love that Spanish for Casa of Soul. We gotta make our enchiladas, our rice and beans, and we gotta make 900 of them with all the Costco stuff. Who wants 50 pounds of rice to take home? You do? Yeah, there we go, we know you do. We're making rice and beans because ultimately this is an ode to the beautiful Mexican-American invention that is the combination plate. When Mexican-American restaurants started opening up in, like, you know, the 1940s, 1950s, they're like, what do Americans love more than anything in the world? And that is a value. So if you just put a giant heaping helping of rice and beans on a plate along with the tacos, enchiladas, tamales, chile relleno, whatever you got out there, then people are gonna think that you're getting a really good deal. And you are, because rice and beans rules. If you've never made your own Mexican rice, just that like delicious, kind of fatty, orange, flavorful rice, it is my favorite thing in the world. I'm a big proponent of just adding flavor to every single part of your dish. And like the biggest sin that Chipotle committed was probably all the E. coli they gave people. But the other one was just putting like white rice in burritos. That was a weird tonal shift that happened in America. So we're going back to orange rice, dang it, and that's what we're doing right here. I'm gonna crank the heat on both of these pans. We got some vegetable oil. It's gonna go in. We're gonna get in some aromatics. Dollar Tree don't got no aromatics. They don't got no fresh garlic. They don't got no fresh onions. They ain't got no fresh ginger. What they do have though, they have garlic. That's some brown garlic. We got garlic over at the Costco. This is the place to get garlic, because you get the biggest jars of garlic you ever seen. You got the jumbo garlic jars out there. Woo! Oh God, that smells good. You can tell how garlic tastes by the smell. The Costco garlic does smell a lot stronger and a lot fresher, which means you're probably just gonna get that, because garlic, you're really going for the smell. It's a lot of those like volatile compounds and the garlic, kind of that like sulfuric nature. We're gonna get that in there. I'm actually gonna throw the rice in the oil. I love toasting up my rice a little bit. Like you see that technique a lot in like, I don't know, like Spanish food, stuff like that. Get the rice kind of coated in the oil. That's gonna give it like a really nice texture too when it actually cooks. Surely the rices are gonna be the same, right? Right, rice everywhere, kind of the same. Perfect, we're gonna let that sit. So, orange rice. How do you make orange? Check this out. I know what you're saying, it's not a color. Yeah, red, green, blue, that's it. Wait, red, green, but no, red, blue, yellow. What are the primary colors? Point is yellow and red. That's how you do it. We're getting some yellow from chicken bouillon in here. That's also gonna give you a lot of that delightful MSG. It's perfect. We got a packed bouillon cube here versus powdered chicken bouillon. I'm just gonna give that a little taste, dude. If you're hungry, you're feeling peckish, but you don't want like a full snack, put some chicken bouillon on your tongue, you're gonna have a good time. Try this bouillon. It tastes like it's something for like horses to keep them running longer, you know what I mean? Just a little salt tablet, that's what I need. If I'm ever running out of gas, I don't need more coffee, just hit me some chicken bouillon. That's good. Ooh, that Dollar Tree bouillon. That got those good polysyllabic words in there. I'm a fan. All right. Get some tomato in there. Toast the tomato right into the rice. Get a little bit of burn on your tomato. We are developing layers of flavor, and it does not matter what level of produce you are working with. You can develop levels of flavor with proper cooking techniques. So scorch some of that tomato right into the pan. Get it a little bit extra caramelized. Dried onions. They're just gonna rehydrate in the rice. It's nice. You don't need wet onions anymore. They figured out how to dry them. This is good. This is what I do at home. I just make like a giant pot of like some sort of orange baked rice dish with any different combination of spices in there. And then I just like add it to random stuff throughout the week. This is a great meal prep option. Well, this is toasting up. It's etymology time with Josh. I know you missed it. I know you missed it. Okay, so check out the words like enchilada and empanada, right? It's like the same, but sub in chill for pan. Pan means bread, so empanada literally means like to end bread in. Like to bread something is like empanazar, I think is the verb. And then like enchilada is the same thing. It's just to add chili to something, to enchili something. And so enchilada is literally just tortillas with a pure chili puree on it. In the like very like American lens, like I grew up just like cheesy baked casserole ass enchiladas, and that's kind of more what we're going for here, rather than like a traditional, I don't know, like Oaxacan enchilada or enmolada. If you thought I was making Oaxacan food from the Dollar Tree, you're mistaken. I wish. I'm dropping my water into the rice, putting in the chicken bouillon. Hold on, I'm getting to you. Give me a second, buddy. There we go. Y'all ever talk to your food like it's a living creature? No? Just me? You gotta talk to your food, man. It's like, so there's a Japanese hammer thrower, right? Koji Morifushi, that believed that you had to like treat your throwing implements with respect. So he used to like give his hammer, the 3-foot ball on a wire, 7.26 kilos. He used to give it massages. He used to like brush it with oils because he believed if you treated your hammer well, it would go far. And then he won gold in 04 Olympics, Athens. Yeah, Koji Morifushi. Like 82-70. Look up Koji Morifushi's winning throw in 2004. You thought it was 05? You thought the Olympics in 2005, the odd year? Yeah. All right. Rice is coming to a boil. I'm shutting this down. Once this comes to a boil, you can just pop a lid on, and you can throw this right in the oven. This is gonna cook up nice. All right, we got Koji Morifushi's winning throw. I'm gonna pop these in the oven. Okay, figure out. Woo! Alright, close that. No, it's got to stay open.
Josh, you got the 2004 gold for hamster throw.
Yeah, what was the distance?
Let me tell you.
All right, well, they're looking up the distance of Koji Morifushi's 2004 gold medal winning hammer throw in Athens. We're gonna make beans. Do you actually have to soak your beans? Not necessarily. I have found that they do come out better if you also soak them in baking soda. Baking soda will actually help break down the skin of beans, but we're just gonna dump beans into the pot. These are the beans from the Costco. You see when you soak the beans, they kind of like hold some of the moisture. The beans over at Dollar Tree are interesting because they actually soaked up a lot more liquid, which makes me think that like maybe they was older beans that were drier. Kind of unclear, but either way, we'll see how it nets out when we actually finish cooking it. You could like sweat down garlic and onions, even some bay leaf, whatever, in oil. But for me, ultimately, these are kind of all going in the same place. These are gonna cook for like hours. What's it, 8278, that's my guess.
8291.
Oh, that was pretty close. Big man, Koji had a run. I've added chicken bouillon, more bouillon, put all your bouillon things, garlic, onions, all the classic and beans. Again, if we had bay leaf, or my favorite, a little hoja de aguacate, a little avocado leaf in your beans, dude, that's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. I tell you what, right back to McConaughey. So, garlic, onion, bouillon. This is all going in the pot. We're just gonna bring this to a boil, let that drop to a simmer, stir it up. Then we got beans. We're gonna mash them up because I like refried beans. I'm a refried bean over whole bean guy pretty much any day of the week, but that is because I have a penchant for paste. The best enchiladas I've ever had in my life were at a restaurant called La Diosa de los Moles by Chef Rocio Camacho in Bell Gardens, California. These will not be the best enchiladas I've ever had, but it's gonna be really tasty. Like I said, we're making like a very American version, right? The very like casserole style, baked, cheesy, it's delicious, it's filling. It's honestly tastes more akin to a lasagna. You'll see, I'll just start making it. And then if you have any questions, you just ask me and I'll answer them. All right, oh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm getting the overwhelm. We'll figure it out. All right, we got oil. Oil's going in. We're gonna start with the roux. Then we're gonna add our spices into the roux and kind of toast that up. Okay, if I don't make eye contact with you, don't be alarmed. Okay, we're gonna dump that there, spoons. Just keep rocking back and forth. I feel like I'm on a Carnival cruise ship. Chili powder, these look wildly different. Weird. This chili powder is a lot redder over at the Dollar Tree. This one a lot kind of like darker, which I don't exactly know what that would indicate, because paprika is also just chili powder because it's just dried ground up peppers. I don't know, we'll see how it tastes in the sauce and we'll like taste and readjust our seasoning if we need to. Get some damn garlic in there, man. Here's the thing, people are like, garlic sucks because it loses all the potency of fresh garlic. All right, add 10 times more. That's what I do. Cooking hacks with Josh. This is happening. I might switch to whisk when I add in. Do I need to toast anything else up? Nah, this is going. Spilled most of that out of there, that's great. How's that one doing? You guys see? Uh-oh, she's going. Nah, that's just nice and toasty. All right, cool. We're gonna get that over here. Pants are too tight today to do the splits. Grew up watching Bloodsport about 4 times a year, so Jean-Claude Van Damme splits are over here. And yeah, this is comfortable. And so, well, here's the thing. Doing the splits doesn't increase my arm span. Huh. Okay, other things we're adding. Garlic powder. A little bit of cider vinegar for acidity. We're going to add oregano in there because oregano is delightful and it is a very common Mexican herb, and it's just gonna like add that little je ne sais quoi to your dish. Look at me, it's in French. God damn it, I'm smart. Can I put a whisk into the nonstick pan? Don't tell them. Just don't tell them. I know. Oh, we're all getting cancer. What do you think the 5G's doing to you? Hey, do you like watching me flounder about in a kitchen? What if I told you for the first time ever, you can do that live with Survive the Mythical Kitchen. Mythical Kitchen first ever ticketed live stream. We're really excited. We're working really, really hard on it. Putting all the Kitcheneers through their toughest kitchen battle yet. Lily, you excited?
I'm so excited.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
How badly do you want it?
I want it bad.
She wants it pretty bad. See, listen to the passion in her voice. Check it out. Go to mythicalkitchenlive.com. We got tickets on sale right now. If they don't buy that after that, they're not gonna buy it after, right? That's all I'm saying. I think that was a great promo. Okay, this is whisking up somewhat smooth. That's perfectly fine. I want to salt this. We've decided I should probably measure out my salt these days. Enough with the old Josh toddler handful method. Okay, I want to give this a taste because I want to adjust the chili powder. This one's looking a lot darker. We're gonna get some tomato in there real quick. Hear me out. There we go. This looks like the soup with El Torito. All right. You do get a lot of chili flavor. Not as strong as if you just like, you know, use actual blended chilies, but I'm just gonna do this real quick, man. Do I measure it? Who wants me to actually measure my ingredients? All right. 1 more teaspoon. F it, 2 teaspoons. Bang, in there. I'm just dumping. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, crank it. All right. I think I should go whole can. We'll start with half a can. Half can tomatoes. Again, typically tomatoes aren't in enchiladas, but like, typically you don't use canned chicken either. And here we are. And it's gonna taste good. Again, there is no wrong way to make food taste good when you are cooking at home for your family. Unless you're adding like lead-based paint to your food. Don't do that. Chicken, we gotta talk about chicken real quick because over at the Costco, this chicken claims that it is 7 ounces of chicken. This chicken over at the Dollar Tree claims it is 4.5 ounces of chicken. Now I ain't good at doing the quick maths, but that means this is like roughly, I don't know, like 60% this in volume. However, if you drain the chickens, the court will see that the Dollar Tree chicken drained this much liquid versus this much in the Costco chicken. So the total measurement of ounces there are the contents of the can, not the contents of the meat. Drink that later as a protein shake. This is 7 cans of Dollar Tree chicken versus only 2 cans of the Costco chicken. So you are getting so much more actual meat and it looks a lot better too. We'll try it. This looks like big chunky flakes of pure chicken breast. This one kind of looks a little bit gnarled. Wait, I know I say these things a lot, but I've never said this sentence in the Mythical Kitchen. That's the best canned chicken I've ever had over at the Dollar Tree. It's really good. A lot of canned chicken can tend to get kind of like mushy. This is really retained a lot of its like protein too. Over the Costco, it's not bad. This one's actually more salted. This is like excellent. I would shred this up, put it in salsa, put it in burritos. 100% at home. Don't mind the can wet. We're gonna mash this up. Oh God. Can I do it with my hands? People gonna judge me? I'm gonna go watch it. Check this out. Check this out. Now, valid teaching moment here. Here's what you do. Wash your hands. Get it nice. Lather up the soap. Warm water. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Sorry your dad flew to Philadelphia without telling you. Oh, did I really put it back in? Come back with me to the sink. Check it out. You gotta use your elbow for the soap. Boom. What? Nah, check it out. Elbow. Come on. Come on, you piece of shit. Bop. God damn it, guys. Are all of these cans mine? So and Winnie, get all these cans. They are... Jeez, dude. It's unacceptable. Smart now, punk! Saving the Diet Coke for dessert. Okay. Little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of enchilada sauce just to wet the chicken. Saving the rest for the top. Just a little bit of enchilada sauce to wet and flavor the chicken, but we are pouring all this enchilada sauce on top. There we go. Now, cheese. We want this to bind the chicken. So we're tossing that right in there. We're gonna make a kind of chicken paste that we're gonna put inside the tortillas. They didn't have corn tortillas at the Dollar Tree. We're using flour tortillas. Again, we said very, very American, but this is kind of taking it to a next level. Flour tortillas are not my preferred enchilada tortilla, but you know what? Again, if you think about it like lasagna, or oh my God, what's the dish? It's a Sardinian dish. Sardinia, come on, Sardinia. It's like I can remember the name. They take like pane carazao and they layer it with the pecorino and the brodo and they bake it. Look up like Sardinia, zuppa gallurese. Thanks for the help, everybody. Think of this like a zuppa gallurese. It's actually one of the coolest dishes I've had. If you guys want to just like Google something. You know, so many times I'll like mention like, hey, I've made this dish, and people, you know, they'll type out like, what's that? Like, instead of typing what's that, to me, type it into the supercomputer in your pocket. That'll tell you exactly what that is. You know, I know you want to talk to me, but I'm very tired. I'm very tired. You know, someone's like, yeah, this is chicken scarpariello, and you're like, what's that? Nobody knows what that is, asshole. Chicken fillings are made. It's time to fill some chills. Fill enchiladas. That is, it's short for, I'm gonna leave. Quick show of hands. Who here wants me to wear gloves? 1, 2, 3. All the kitchen folks are very clear in their intentions. Okay, I'm not wearing gloves. Sorry, you guys lose. My hands are clean. I washed them. I'll wear gloves. Damn it. The gloves. I don't even know where the gloves are. It smells like it smells like balloons. The whole food's gonna smell like balloons. Now. Ugh. Are these just small gloves? It feels terrible. I have sensory issues. Do you lube up your hand before you put it in? You don't ever just dip it in vegetable oil? So it slides in easier? Alright. Safety first, kids. Alright, we're gonna... Ugh, feels terrible. We're gonna make some enchiladas. We have some tortillas that we have... No. My hands are clean. It's fine. Here's my preferred enchilada making technique, where you'll take the tortilla and you will just completely dip it into the enchilada sauce. I see why one would think that I should wear gloves for this, but I will not be doing so. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pop it in the middle of the casserole dish, and then you are going to take some of this here chicken. Pop that in. I should do it that way. That makes way more sense. And then now, take that, boom, roll it up, seam side down, tuck that in the corner. We're gonna stack 6 in here. Do the same on the other side. Like rooting around like a truffle pig. We're gonna put some sauce on top of these enchiladas. We rolled them all up. So the idea is we're gonna bake these, get all of those inside, all the cheesiness heated up. Why am I using a spoon like a dummy? Just dump it. We want some extra sauce on top. That is because the sauce is going to evaporate in the oven, and we want to give this a little bit of protection, especially at the ends. The ends of the tortilla can burn, so spread that out. Top it. 2 kinds of cheese, not 1, not 3, we got 2. The cheddar cheese at the Dollar Tree, it looks a little bit sus. It looks like it was in a snacking packet. Definitely processed, but it still tastes really good. I hope it melts properly. Same with the pepper jack. I'm gonna give this a nice sprinkling over the top. Pepper jack, controversial here, but we court controversy over at Mythical Kitchen. Pretty useless cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a good jack cheese, and I'm gonna add my own peppers if I want. I'm gonna wipe first. Yeah, this one is gonna definitely bake up and have that like cheese pull to it. This one, I don't think so. But I don't actually know what's gonna make a better product. The enchilada sauce over here, I think tastes a lot more like chilies, which is generally what you want. Great, I feel pretty good about this. I might get a wipe on the, hold on, give me a sec. Here's the thing, here's what happens. You bake a casserole with schmutz on the outside. That's just gonna burn into it. It's gonna be hard to clean. You guys wanna watch me wipe it? They should probably watch. Well, this is valuable cooking technique here, Annalise. Hold on. I'm really just smearing a lot of it. Did we just watch me develop OCD in real time? That was pretty cool. We're gonna pop this in a 370-degree oven. Our oven, that means it's probably about 240 degrees. Let's see. Melt the cheese, evaporate some of that sauce. We'll remember which is which, I don't care. The one that looks like it has real cheese on it is from Costco. Check back in about 2 hours. Gwyneth Stewart of Spark.com, you're a noted food eater, are you not?
That's so true.
You have plates of food in front of you.
A funny thing about me is that I see we have enchiladas here.
You're right, that is so funny.
Everyone laughed.
She's so quirky.
A funny thing about me is that I can identify foods properly, but also that I recently did an frozen enchilada taste test for sport, and it really, really put me off enchiladas. So we'll see how this goes.
What if I told you that both of these are filled with canned chicken?
Oh my God, even better.
It's good. If you eat canned tuna, why not canned chicken? One of these is from the Costco, the other is from the Dollar Tree.
They look like almost identical.
Thank you.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we tried.
How are the beans both the same color?
Black.
They're like,
Black beans.
they're the blackest black beans I've ever seen, and they're beautiful.
We tried.
Nice, well seasoned.
Oh, they are made with flour tortillas on account of we could only find flour tortillas at the Dollar Tree and not corn.
I wonder why that would be.
Someone should investigate. Honestly, if you go to the Dollar Tree, it's just hard to find a lot of things. So we get what we can and we cook what we can, which is,
I like flour tortillas, so it's fine for me.
so Florida.
I know. It's embarrassing when they ask you if you want corn or flour tortillas at the Mexican restaurant, and you say flour, and you're like,
Have you ever had zuppa galorese?
no. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we
Tell
can end that
me.
conversation. Oh, I don't know. You didn't ask any follow-ups. I thought you just wanted me to shut up.
Oh, come on.
No, it's an Italian dish. It's kind of just like wet flatbread, cheese, and broth. And
That
it kind of
sounds
just
good.
bakes into a delicious cheesy mush. Kind of like this.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly good.
How far do you think
I'm an
Koji
Italian
Morifushi
dish.
threw the hammer to win the 2004 Olympics?
I would love to answer this. I don't have any frame of reference on like how far hammer throws are, but I want to guess anyway.
Yeah, you should.
100 feet.
Meters, please. International competition.
What country are we in?
Koji Morifushi is Japanese, but he accomplished this feat in Athens. But everyone uses the metric system except us.
I know, 150 meters.
You thought it was 100 feet, but 150 meters.
Yeah.
Okay. 8291.
8291.
82 meters, 91 centimeters, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There.
Well, I was initially close.
You initially guessed about 30 meters, 50 centimeters. So you were actually closer with your guess of 100. How do you like these enchiladas?
I think they're good. The sauce on this one tastes more like the enchilada sauce you know and love from going to a Mexican restaurant. Hold on, let me taste the accoutrement. We were talking too much about hammer throws and how I don't know how to do math. Okay.
Can you believe Primos Cosmos beat the two Belarusians in 2008? I forgot about that.
No.
I know.
I was so ready to say that this was Costco because I like the sauce more. The rice is like really identical almost. I think. Right?
I don't know. Can I eat? I'm hungry.
I mean, I really can't taste the difference between the rice, but I think these beans are much better. What do you think?
That's nice.
Right? I mean, they're both really good.
I didn't chew enough of that one until I put that one in my mouth. I
I know. I
kind of forgot what I was doing. I'm just very hungry. You're talking about
Okay,
enchiladas
my
then?
decision that I made is that this one's from Costco and then this one's from Dollar Tree.
But which one do you prefer?
I prefer these enchiladas and those beans.
Close enough for me. Gwyneth, you are correct. Those are the Costco chiladas, and I think you're dead on right that the sauce was the tell. There was a much darker chili powder, which was like the base flavor for the enchiladas.
Yes.
And then this one just didn't really come through. Super red. Interesting about the beans, though. I think because they were drier, they cooked up like more whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have more bite, and honestly, I think they just have a better overall flavor.
And I know the thing you've all been waiting for is how much did each of these cost. So full disclosure, we spent like $240 or something over the Costco for the groceries, and then like $30 over here because they sell giant things. But on a dish per dish basis, Costco was actually cheaper than Dollar Tree. Again, you're buying a ton in bulk, so we have to make 100 of these. This cost $2.95 to make. This cost $3.97 to make. But again, you're using a lot of product. There might be a lot of waste. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Wow.
Yeah, that means that Dollar Tree was 33% more expensive, but also it means that Costco was 26% cheaper. We're doing math. The point is, Costco is cheaper. And there's a lot. If anybody knows how to do math, comment below. Say, I know how to do math. And Josh, you failed math in 10th grade and never went back.
And if you know the metric system, you can message me privately.
Yeah. Well, Gwyneth, thank you. So don't private. Don't private message Gwyneth with your metrics. Get your tickets now for Mythical Kitchen's first ever live show, Survive the Mythical Kitchen. Available now at mythicalkitchenlive.com.